Hi guys, it's me, Princess, and I'm gonna post my first ever ASMR video, and the title is Bitter Shoto X Listener, and the creator did some disclaimers. So get your tissues ready. The story will be filled with themes of abuse, manipulation, blood, gore, emotional roller coasters, and most importantly, angst. Sorry if my English is bad because I'm from another country, so you know. And okay, I'm gonna start the video. And let's go. Okay, shoto Todoroki. Everyone, this is LN. Your name your name. Aizawa tells us she's transferring to your class after a miscommunication happened between us and her parents. LN, last name. Would you like to introduce your quirk and anything else about yourself? Sure. The age, the hair-colored haired girl responds. My quirk is consumer. Basically, I can steal energy from others and use it as a kinetic energy. Like I can make explosions or hold people down. I can also gain it if attacked, such as from bullets or physical attacks. Midoriya squeals at the mention of a new quirk to study, while I'm more fixed on her face, smooth porcelain but rough like a wooden doll. Her eyes are bright, wide, and eye color eyes. Her lips are pursed, almost like she's got something to hide. My curious side comes out at that moment. I decided that I have to know more about her. Little did I know that this was the start of something bitter. She takes a seat where Mineta used to sit before Asawa moved the desk, so now he sits behind Uraraka and at the very back of the class, aura. Judging by her aura, she's a kind-hearted person. In the third period, it's time for class with All Might Sensei. Alright, you newbie heroes, he beckons. Get your hero suits on and we'll get started with some hero training. We followed his orders and meet him at the small town simulation where her last name enters. Everyone notices her costume. It is entirely a leotard, but the hands and feet are dark red. The rest of the leotard is black. Now that I look closer, ribs of red can be found on the black fabric as well. Honestly, it almost looks like a villain's costume. Alright now, last name Chan, since you're the new student, how about we put you on the spot? All Might Sensei says. We're doing a villain versus hero exercise again, class, but this time, last name Chan here will be a backup villain. She'll be chasing the heroes and attempting to stop them before they can even reach the fake missile. To capture you, she has to wrap this string somewhere on your body and they can't be taken off. Okay? Okay. Our class agrees to these terms and we all choose from his bucket of white and black balls with numbers. I end up on my hero team with Midoriya. The first group of heroes goes to Kaminari and Mineta. They're up against Zero and Shoji. The rest of our class is down to the monitoring room. After All Might Sensei commences the exercise, last name bolts into action. We watch as she prints off the walls towards our two heroes, somehow knowing what there are. Mineta, of course, screaming in terror. The woman approaches him. I'm sorry if my voice is cracked. She chuckles, swinging the white string she needed to win with an excited expression. She says something that we can't understand and charges. Kaminari clearly tries to face his fear and fight against her, but he eventually gives up and runs off with Mineta. Last name runs after them slowly. Her body begins emitting dark red electricity like Midoriya, and we can tell that she's using energy she stored from her quirk. She sprints faster thanks to it, and is able to catch up with Mineta. He tries to throw one of his grape balls toward her to stick her to a wall, but she sees it coming and dodges. She gets behind the boy and uses the tape to keep him out of the rest of the exercise. She then heads after Kaminari. He's panting by the stairs to the next floor, trying his best to keep calm. I can't tell what he is feeling, but clearly he is terrified of the new girl. Eventually he gets up and tries to get up the stairs. Last name is nearby, so she hears the creak of the steps them as he runs up them. She smiles, running towards the noise, just catching in time instead of running. He pauses on the steps and faces her. His body begins to glow yellow with electricity, but last name just stands right there. Okay. He punches her in the stomach, but she doesn't even flinch. Her body suddenly explodes into dark red electricity again, and she sends her new classmate flying with a kinetic energy pulse. Last name approaches and ties the string on Kaminari, ending the first round of the exercise. After a few more rounds, there are only two groups left to go. The heroes Bakugou and Kirishima are paired with Uraraka and Yaoyorozu. None of my classmates, excluding Bakugou, seems happy to go up against her. After the start of the round is announced, last name is nowhere to be found. The two heroes head into the building and get to the level where the villains are hiding. The second the second that they step through the door, last name drops in front of the roof and blasts them away with another kinetic energy pulse. Bakugou clenches his jaw angrily and gets back up on his feet. He fires a blast from his palm, but the girl catches his hand and directs it back to himself. He grunts audibly, falling to the ground. Kirishima charges her while his body is fully hardened, attempting to get some type of contact on her skin. She slides to the left, grabbing his right arm and draining some of his energy while flipping him over onto his back. He grunts but gets up, and again both of the boys attempt to charge her again, and she smirks. A loud blast shakes with observation room. We blink, but when we look back, the entire room is filled with smoke. We can see last name because her body is still outlined in the red energy, but Bakugou and Kirishima aren't visible. God, sorry, the girl's mother picking up the two boys. I was too cocky. You two better be okay. Recovery girl arrives soon as seeing that Bakugou and Kirishima are better than what we worried. The class moves on and we continue to the final round. It's Midoriya and I as heroes against the villains Zero and Ashido, but mostly us heroes are against last name. So that's it, guys, and if you want a part 2, cause um it's up to chapter 28, I think, and it's by glossy underscore gamer from Wattpad. So that's it, guys. If you want more, just just comment, and don't be afraid to say what you want. Like if you want some Bakugou X listener, Kirishima X listener, Karma X listener, just say it on the comments and don't be afraid. So up till again, guys. Bye.